Hi, my name's Greg Burns and I'm the General Manager of Te Kohaka or Tuhitara Trust, and we manage the Tuhitara Coastal Park located between the mouth of the Waimakiriri River north to the settlement of Waikuku Beach. And I'm here today to show you the wonderful 49 hectare Tutaepatu freshwater lagoon. One of the great things about Tutaepatu Lagoon is its representation of biodiversity, the amount and variety of all living things, the native plants, the bird life, and of course the fish species within the lagoon itself. Oh look, this is great. We've actually got a couple of species in these minnow traps, and I'll just bring them over so that we can take a good look at them. In this first trap, we've got some short-finned eel or tuna, some of the species that are prized as far as their mahinga kai values. An example of some of the native flora species can be seen just to my left here. Under the willows, we've got a range of carex, we've got keokeo, harakiki or Formium tenax flax, and this is just in a small area. The beauty about the willow above it is that it's offering protection. And as we go through doing the restoration work in the lagoon here, we'll be looking to put the canopy species in under those, and eventually over time they will outgrow the willow. Tutaepatu has been neglected for many decades, but that's actually had some positive impact upon the values within the lagoon, and that's because stock and people haven't been able to get in. So nature has done what nature does best, which is grow and do its own thing. And an example would be in this section here, where it was willow, blackberry, old man's beard. We've gone through and manually cleared it and replaced it with a range of native species, including Kahikatea, which will become the dominant species around the lagoon because this will be the forest tree. This is of course New Zealand's tallest tree, and the reason they're able to get so tall is they grow in communities fairly close together. And that's also a metaphor for the way that we want to restore this lagoon, which will be lots of support in order to be able to get the outcomes. The Trust vision is a 200-year vision, so this is not an overnight thing. Nature has been doing what it's been doing for many, many centuries, and all we're here to do is to support and help as we can. As we're progressing with the restoration of Tutaepatu Lagoon, we're coming across a number of natives that are quite rare to the area, and we'll be able to propagate these and utilise them around other areas of the lagoon, but also as a seed bank for other restoration projects throughout Canterbury. So we have a couple of fish in one of these traps here, so we'll bring it to the shore and we'll have a look and see what we've got. If I'm not mistaken, we have a mudfish and a bully. This is a farm, or was a farm site, so it just shows how important these waterways are, and it's important how we can work to make sure that they're protected and then enhanced, especially the riparian enhancement. Tutaepatu Lagoon and of course the whole of Tuhitara Coastal Park have significant cultural values to Ngāi Tahu, and of course more closely to the local runanga, Te Ngāi Tuahuriri. The lands were part of the settlement between the Crown and Ngāi Tahu, and were then gifted to the people of New Zealand. The area of Tutaepatu is associated closely with Mokateri, the mountain behind me, Mount Grey, and of course the Kaiapoi Pā, which is in proximity to the lagoon as well. The area has a number of urapa, burial sites, and Te Rākau Tahi, the founder of the Kaiapoi Pā, is also buried in this area. We've talked a lot about the cultural and environmental values of Tuhitara Coastal Park. Recreation is another reason that you should come down here. We have a wide range of walking, cycling and horse riding opportunities. We have picnicking venues and easy access to the beaches of northern Pegasus Bay. This is an open invitation for you to come and enjoy your park. Of course, you can't carry out restoration projects without funding, and we've been fortunate enough to get some funding from the Waimakiriri Zone Committee, which is part of the Canterbury Water Management Strategy Immediate Steps project.